says we're live on YouTube.
I think we're live or getting live. We're getting really fast. We're getting very close to being live. So just in case we're live, let's pretend we're live, if that makes sense. I'm going to get the link here. So yeah, we are. It looks like we're live on YouTube, guys. We're live on YouTube. I think we're live or getting live. Yeah, we're getting really fast. We're getting very close to being live. So just in case we're live, let's. I got like. Live, if that makes sense. I'm going to get the link here. So yeah, we are. It looks like we're live on YouTube, guys. Can you hear the echo coming through? Also, I've got like an echo coming through because I'm hearing the YouTube feed as well. Something. Yeah. So hang on. I'm going to just get this. Let's see. Hang on one second. Talk amongst yourselves for a second. If that makes sense. Echo coming through also. I've got like an echo coming through. I'm hearing the YouTube feed as well. Yeah, so hang on. I'm going to just get this. Hang on one second. Talk amongst yourselves for a second. If that makes sense.
Maintenance. You're doing it like a mass link, right? Like.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Now, we are live, but I want to make sure we're live. So hang on one second.
You're doing it like I have a little thing up there that says live.
Yep. Yep. Now, we are live, but
you're doing it like a mass link, right?
Make sure we're live. So guys, hang on. We're I'm Dave the RV dummy with the RV rookie, but I'm just tweaking a couple things to make sure this thing is right. So hang on here, guys.
I have a little thing up there that says live.
So guys, hang on. We're I'm Dave the RV dummy with the RV rookie, but I'm just tweaking a couple things to make sure this thing is right. So hang on here. So guys,
I'm hearing that echo thing you were talking about.
Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of it. I don't know how to get rid of it. That's my problem.
That's annoying as all get out.
I know. I'm trying to figure this out. Exactly.
Perhaps we should have done a test run.
Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of it. I don't know how to get rid of it. That's my problem.
That's annoying as all get out.
I know. I'm trying to figure this out.
I'm hearing that echo thing you were talking about.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of it. I don't know how to get rid of it. That's my problem. I know. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm thinking this should be okay here. Let's see. Exactly. We're getting a lot of people saying hello, but hey guys, hang in there because we're getting some weird feedback. So hang on, okay? We're trying to figure this out. So we're trying to tweak it as we can. We're getting a lot of people saying hello, but hey guys, hang in there because we're getting some weird feedback. So hang on, okay? We're trying to figure this out. So we're trying to tweak it as we're getting a lot of people saying hello, but hey guys, hang in there because we're getting some It was too weird. I gotta figure out a way to get rid of this. Figure this out. So we're trying to tweak it as we can. Okay, let's see. I think let's see if this works now. I hope I didn't. Okay, so let's see if this still goes. I think we're okay.
You still got that goofy feedback.
That's gone though. The feedback should be gone, I think, though, right? Okay, let's see. Let's see if this works now. So okay, I'm gonna okay, I'm here, the RV dummy, Dave with the RV rookie, and let me just say, RV rookie, can you hear me? Number one, can you hear me? Okay. Maybe she can't hear me. Maybe. Listen, make sure you're listening to me right through Zoom. Turn off your YouTube if you can.
Now you're freezing up.
If you can turn off your YouTube, that would be great.
I'm not on YouTube.
Okay, so I want to say hello to Nettie.
I'm not on YouTube.
Hello to Nettie. Hello to Robert. Hello to Julia. Hello, Outdoor Nomad. Of course, we know that's Steve. Mark Weiner is here. Guys, thanks so much for being here. We got Christopher. We got Randy. We got all kinds of people hanging with us. So thank you so much for being with us. RV rookie, can you hear me okay now?
I surely can, Dave.
Okay, good. Your video is a little bit frozen, but anyway, I think with your jetpack, it'll probably be off and on and on. But I think we're good now. Guys, if you're watching us live right now, I want you just to make a little comment because Robert says the feedback is still here. I think we're okay. We should be okay now, though.
I'm not hearing it now, Dave.
You're not hearing me at all?
I'm not hearing the feedback.
Okay, right. That's okay. Perfect. That's what I thought. I think I've got it under control. You're right. We should have done a test run, but I think we're okay now. Guys, make a comment if you can. Just say something, and I'll see your comments. And I think we're good. I think okay. No more feedback. Thanks, Robert. I appreciate that. Robert is like our engineer in another state. He's like working the control. No, he's really not, but Robert's a good guy. He's the Roads of Life guy. He's got his own his YouTube channel, by the way. So if you are watching this, subscribe to Robert's channel, The Roads of Life. He's a great guy.
Right on.
RV Rookie, welcome. How you doing?
I'm doing great, Dave. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. You're still somewhere in Iowa, camped out in your rig, doing your RV thing, right?
Yes, I am.
Excellent, excellent. Now I think
Waiting on this to pass.
I think your video is frozen, so if you can maybe reposition your jetpack to a little better area or something like that. I don't know if you can or not. Maybe it'll just kind of come in and go out, come in, go out. Wait, Yoko, can I borrow one of those for the video? I might need. Yoko's making these things right now, and I'm really impressed. She's got this little factory going in the back room here.
Oh.
Anybody that wants custom-made masks out of material or bandanas, she's doing it. She's doing it. She's got like this great little thing set up in the back room, and she's making masks. So
that's awesome.
So let's see what we got here. Don says, "Hey Doc, so good to see you again." Thanks, Don. It's great to have you here with us. Steve says feedback is gone. The rookie video is frozen, but now I think she's a little better now. She's moving a little bit. And Rose of Life is saying hi. Lance, how you doing? Lance says hello, Jen. So,
hey, Lance, is that Lance from Canada?
Well, it's Lance Phillips. That's all I can tell you. I can't tell you where he's from, but I
bet he's from Canada.
Maybe. So guys, it's great. We're trying this out. This is the first time we've done it this way. We're actually doing we're doing this through Zoom. Not that it really matters to you, but we're doing it through Zoom, which is then feeding into YouTube Live. So that's why we got like delays and echoes, but I think we tweaked it okay. RV Rookie was totally right. We should have done a sound check first. We should have tested it. But you know something? This is the RV world. Too bad. That's the way it goes.
Absolutely.
If you have any questions for either me or RV Rookie, write them in now, because RV Rookie is actually out on the road doing her thing, actually RVing in this time of, it's a difficult time we're going through. You know, we're social distancing, we're quarantining. Financially, a lot of people are going through some really tough times, but she's actually full timing out on the road. So if you have anything in particular specific that you want to know, like what's going on out there now, I'm looking at all questions. So, and I will feed them to her. Yeah, Lance Phillips says he's from Canada. Nettie Holmes says she needs a mask. Yoko, we got one order. We can feed the cat this month. Okay. Let's see. So Dan says, I'm at work now. I'm going to save this and watch it later. Cool. Stephen Yuffie from Winnipeg, Canada. Yes. All right. Winnipeg. Love Winnipeg. It's a
I need to go
place.
to Canada.
You know, Rookie, Yoko and I were actually had this trip. I think I told a lot of my viewers, we had this trip planned starting in June, and it was going to go way into July. We're going to go up to Glacier National Park and then into Canada and spend a whole bunch of time like in Calgary and like Banff and all over the place in there. But of course now nothing's looking good. Nothing's going to be open. Everything's going to be canceled. So we're going to have to do that in the future. But I'm sure it would be really cool to take our rigs into Canada. Maybe we should all do it together sometime.
That would be so cool. Do a caravan.
Do a caravan. Anybody else following RV Dummy or RV Rookie can get behind us and follow us. We'll be on our CB radios. Breaker 19.
What a blast.
That would actually be fun, wouldn't it?
Good times.
It'll be fun. Let's see if we have any questions from anybody. Guys, we need questions. We want to talk about, we want to answer your questions. So, okay, Rookie, you got a question from Lance. Question, are you single?
I am.
That's a legitimate question. I didn't make that up. It's legit. He actually, he didn't say who he was asking. He might have been asking me if I'm single. So
Well, Dave is not.
I'm not single. My wife is right there. So I can't, I can't date anybody
Hi,
right now. She's
Yoko.
staying. Yoko, you want to say hi real quick? Hi. RV Rookie says hello.
Hi, Yoko.
She's making masks. She's back in her mask factory making masks.
Oh, so cute.
Let's see. So Mark Weiner, by the way, Mark Rookie, if you don't know Mark Weiner yet, you gotta get to know this guy. He's a really good guy out of the LA area. He's an RVer. Well, obviously he's an RVer, but a lot of our followers really, they might not be RVers yet. They're thinking about getting into RVing. He's got one. He's got a Class B. He knows a lot of stuff, and he's always giving me suggestions. Dave, hey, you need to get this. You should get this. He's a good guy to have on your side, and he's a good friend also. So Mark says, did you check to see if your furnace is not getting propane gas? You have no heat, only cold air, question mark. Maybe it's a simple connection problem, or have you looked at it professionally?
I have not looked at it professionally. I was thinking kind of the same thing that he's asking me, that might be part of the issue. I don't know. I might have to take it into a shop, because I went on a Facebook page. I hate Facebook groups because they're so mean. But I went on the Forest River.
They shouldn't be mean. If the Facebook groups are mean, you're in the wrong group. I hate to say that. They should not be mean. They should be helpful.
Exactly.
Seriously.
Well, I found actually it's an actual Sunseeker Forest River group, and everybody was like, "You have to have heat," because I remember somebody told me I didn't have it at all. He's like, "No, you have to have heat."
You definitely have to have heat. Yeah. Now, whether it's working or not, that's another story. But you've got to have. Right. Of course, you've got heat. They're not going to make an RV.
I thought about it, and I'm like, I only let it go about 5 minutes. Maybe it takes longer to heat up.
It shouldn't. No, you should feel hot air coming out. I think almost right away. Almost right away. Yeah, you should feel it. So, I mean, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm still warranted.
Okay. I mean, if you can't figure it out, just have somebody look at it, because it's probably something simple, I would think.
Right.
But I know Mark was actually concerned, because Mark was watching your video after I gave you a plug from the first video we did together, and he actually contacted me, and he said, Dave, I'm really concerned about RV Rookie. I really hope she can he gave me some suggestions. That's why you and I talked a little bit about it on our last video. So he's really concerned. I hope you can get that fixed too.
No, me too. There's something else, because I can't get the oven working either, so I think it is in a propane connection.
Okay, so have you had anything working that runs on propane, like your burner on your stove? Does that work?
Yes, that still works.
Okay.
Yeah, the fridge, when I leave, like if I unhook from my electric, it's supposed to be on auto, yet there's a check light that comes on.
Oh.
So I think that there's some kind of propane connection that's jacked up.
That might be. It could be a little bit jacked up. So get that checked, and then make sure. We have a lot of people that are concerned about your propane. So seriously, get that checked out and let us know, because we're definitely, we want to make sure you have heat.
I've got a space heater. It sucks, but I've got one.
Robert from Roads of Life says, what type of rig are you in? He says it's a Class C, but what can you tell him again what rig you're in exactly?
It's a 24-foot Forest River Sunseeker LE.
And how do you like it? Because Robert he's one guy that does not have one yet, but he is looking to get one in the near future. So how are you enjoying it?
I love it. So far, I mean, it's hard for me to drive because I'm tiny, and I'm brand new at driving. So that part kind of sucks, but living in it, I like it. I'm not going to say plenty of room, but I mean, if I don't like somewhere, I can move, and I've got tiny dogs, and it works for me.
I'm willing to bet you've got more room in your Class C than we've got in our Class B. I guarantee that.
Yeah.
But still, so yeah, it's a 24. Ours is a 20 foot.
Slide out.
Yeah, so you've got, I think for you being alone with your dogs, you've got plenty of room.
It's
I think you're
perfect
good.
and it's
Good.
drivable for me. And only being 20 or 24 foot, it fits in a lot of parking spots.
That's beautiful. Yeah, that's
So
great. That's really good. So also, Robert wants to know if the heat isn't working, how are you staying warm?
a space heater and an electric blanket.
There you go. Okay, that's working for now. But yeah, space heater can definitely blow out some circuitry or something. So
I tried to plug 2 in, and I blow circuits all the time with that damn space
yeah,
heater.
be careful
Yes.
with that. Be careful with
Oh,
that. Let's see. Steven says you should do the live on Zoom so you can see what we look. Yeah, Steven, so it's a great idea. What Steven
Even
is
wants a
saying,
dinner party.
we can do that. Maybe next time we can have like we could give everybody the link. We could all see each other. Steven, yeah, I don't think I haven't thought about that, but we just didn't get that together for now. And I want it to be on YouTube. So that's a great idea. We will probably do that next time, Steven. Thanks for that. Mark says it should not take 5 minutes. Plus, if it's under warranty, make them fix it. Right. We agree on that for sure.
Yes.
Don, RV Rookie, what area of Iowa are you staying at? I used to live just west of Coralville, and there was an RV park half a mile from my house right off of I-80. So I know before you answer the question, I know you don't like to get too specific because you don't like to have, not that there's anybody on this channel that's going to be a weirdo, but let's face it, there's some weirdos that might see it. So you got to be, I know you want to be a little bit vague. So answer as safely as you can. Let's say that.
I'm not there.
You're not, say it
I'm
again.
not in the area he's talking about. I know
Okay.
the area he's talking about, but I am not there.
Not in that area. Okay.
I'm not.
Let's see. RV, these questions are all for the RV Rookie. You guys are making it so
Yay!
easy. You're making it so easy for me. Thank you very much. I don't have to answer anything. I just give her the questions. Thank you so much. You know what's going to happen? The RV Rookie is going to go off on her own and get all you guys. She'll do a live stream without me. I know that I can feel that coming. Thanks a lot, guys.
I don't have enough subscribers to do a live stream. That won't happen.
I think you will after this show, though. Okay. Let's see. RV Rookie, do you have the 6-liter Chevy engine?
It is the Chevy chassis or whatever they call it.
But okay, past that, you don't know what size engine. Okay, perfect. Because that's fine. I don't think you have to know. You're
Rookie.
Fine. And dummy.
Right?
Hans. Hey, Hans, how you doing? Great to see you. Hey, really, really cool. Appreciate you being on here live. I'm thinking of getting a Class A or C instead of a B. Boo. No, I love our B, and Rookie loves her C.
I love C's.
But all of the B's I have checked out feel cramped. Well,
yes.
Okay, Hans, let me answer that one since we have a B. I'm not going to disagree with you. They are relatively small. Of course, you can get a B plus, which they're much bigger, but it's something much bigger to drive as well. But our B, we have a 20-foot. It's a Pleasureway 2006 XLTS. We love it. It's built on a Ford chassis. We love it. Now it's me and Yoko and our cat Boo Boo. I'd be lying if I said we don't have to dance around each other sometimes to like get around. But when we put our bed down, it's a king size bed. It's the largest bed I've ever seen in any RV, including C's, other B's. I'm not sure about A's, but it's a true king size bed. It's really super comfortable. It's easy to drive. So if it's Hans, I'm not sure if it's only going to be you or you're going to be RVing with somebody else. I'm not sure, but if it's only you or maybe one other person, I think a Class B is a really, really good option. Now, if you're the type that wants to sit around and have like a whole lot of desk space, and counter space and like a nice little booth, kitchen booth and table, then you're right. It's not going to be that. It's not going to be big enough. But we love our Class B, but Rookie loves her C. So which dog is that, Rookie?
Maui Wowie.
Maui Wowie. So cute. So cute. Oh my God, so cute. Let's see. The prices seem better on a C for sure. The B's are not cheap, but again, you can get, I'm not one that likes to get anything brand new anyway. You can find, especially, let's talk about this for a second. I think what we're going through right now, let's face it, a financial crisis, a coronavirus thing, I think, and I've talked about this with a couple other people, I think you could have an opportunity right now that people need to unload their RVs really cheaply. I think if you go on like RV Trader or RVET.com or something like that, I think there are going to be some deals to be had because let's face it, right now we can't it's very difficult to RV anyway. There might be some people out there that just need to cash it out. So I think now is probably a great buying opportunity. Probably not such a great selling opportunity. Probably a really good buying opportunity.
However, Dave, a lot of them are being bought up and then donated to the healthcare workers.
Okay, good point. Good point, but probably not like a ton. I mean, I don't know.
It's a lot of the travel trailers.
Oh, a lot of the
I don't know
travel.
how
Yeah. I don't know, but I still think it might be. I think it might be a good buying opportunity as opposed to a selling opportunity. I think right now, selling something like that, unless maybe
selling, yeah, definitely not.
unless maybe a healthcare worker is buying and needs it really, really badly. I think it could be a good buying opportunity. Let's see. Andrea, how you doing, Andrea and Jim? So Andrea's here, and Andrea and her husband Jim and Yoko and I have camped a lot together when we were on the East Coast. They're really cool people. They had a Class B just like ours. They moved up to a C, so she might be a really good one. She's had both. So let's see what she said. Andrea, I love my 25-foot Integra Odyssey Class C. So I know last time we camped with them, they were in their C and they were loving it. I know they loved it more than they loved their Class B. I know that. But again, it's just preference, because how much room do you want versus ease of driving, ease of parking, things like that. So Mark says, Dave, maybe you want to ask people how often they use their generators. I just took my rig out for a 30-minute drive yesterday and ran the generator while driving it. It's a propane generator. That's a really good question. I just ran my generator. It's outside the house right now. I just ran my generator. Probably not long enough. I ran it for 10 or 15 minutes, and I did not run it under load. I just exercised it a little bit, but I didn't really run it under load. But it starts right up every time. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. How often do you run your generator, Rookie?
I ran it for like 2 days straight that time I was boondocking, and then I really haven't ran it. I keep telling myself I need to start it up and do that. But at the time I think about it, it's usually like 6 or 7 in the morning and I'm in an RV park.
You don't do that. But so you ran it for basically 2 days straight? Seriously?
Yeah.
And is it gasoline or propane?
It's propane.
It's propane. And how much? Can you give us an idea how much propane you use? Like, did it use like half a tank for how much? How much?
The funny thing is this was the time that I was boondocking, and it stopped after like a day and a half. It stopped, and turns out all I really had to do was go outside and flip a little switch on the generator. Well, I thought it ran out of propane, and I thought my propane gauge was off because my propane gauge said full. I took it to a U-Haul to get more propane because that was my first thought. And she's like, it won't take anymore. You're already full. So it didn't take much propane at all.
Wow.
It just,
so to run
after a while, it's almost like, just like a little switch in there. And I had to I was videotaping the guy when he was going through all this when I bought the RV. So thank you, Cody. I was videotaping it. So I went back and looked on my phone and I was like, oh, he did say that little generator switch.
Okay, excellent. So that's amazing though. You ran it for like a day and a half and it was still basically full. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it didn't take much propane at all.
Beautiful.
I just have to figure out the whole thing with the fridge and the heater and the propane, I think.
Yeah, you need to get that work. Let's see. Scott H says, best friend Sanford impression. Best friend. Hi, you big dummy. I can't do the impression maybe, right? But hey, Scott, how you doing? Thanks for that. Lucky Sandal says, hey, Hans is still looking for his RV, he says. Roads of Life, it's Robert, says, I have a question. He's I finally got a question. Finally. He says, I have a question
Tear
for
it up,
you.
Dave. Tear it up.
Oh, but it involves you though. It involves you. You might have to help me with the answer to this question. It says, how did you meet the RV rookie? Or maybe should I ask the RV rookie, what series of unfortunate events occurred when you met RV dummy? Rookie, you can answer that. I can't remember exactly how we initially met. I can't remember exactly. I think one of us found the other's RV channel, I think, but tell me. Or tell Robert.
I watched you first, obviously. And then I wrote something. Oh, I said something like, hey, I'm going full time really soon. I'm looking at RVs now or something. And you said, oh, hey, I can't wait to see what you got. And you answered me back. And I was like, well, that's really cool of a YouTuber. And then somehow I got to your Facebook page and I wrote you a good review.
Oh, that's
and
right.
You
that's
friended
right.
me. And then I sent you pictures of my rig when I got it. And then that was.
That's
I've
okay.
been talking to you since.
No, that's a great answer. And I want to expand on that because that's a really good point, Rookie. So I've been doing this YouTube channel, I don't know, a couple of years, I'm not sure how long, 2 years maybe. And I'm not the smallest channel out there, but I'm also not even close to being the largest, but I'm kind of like somewhere in the middle to small. But the good, and remember this, Rookie, this is really important, I swear. The good thing about not being too big, and I've always said this, I don't want to be one of those people that has hundreds of thousands of views. Well, maybe I do, but look, a lot of the people that are hanging with us, we got a nice group of people here. We're live streaming. I know most of their names because they're regulars, they're VIPs here, which means VIPs, it simply means they've given me their mobile number. And whenever we go live or whenever we're like about to go live, I message them and we all kind of hang out together. And you just gave a great example, Rookie. When you said something to me, or I messaged you back. Try doing that to somebody with 100,000, 200,000 followers. You're not going to feel like you're part of the family. Here, I really want people to feel like we're part of like a big RV family or a medium-sized RV family, and we can all. I want everybody to help each other. I don't want to be like the main person that's like dictating how everything works. I want everybody to help each other out. So I think this is like a really cool size. I'm really happy with it. If I don't get any new subscribers, I'm totally fine because we got some really, really fun people here. And I really enjoy it. I've made some really good friends from a lot of these followers. So keep that in mind, Rookie. Don't get too big. Don't get too big.
I won't. Trust me. I won't.
Let's see. Let's make sure we give everybody a chance here. So Robert, I hope that answers your question there. Rookie, this is from Lance. Rookie, have you ever been to Toronto?
I've never been to Canada.
Never been to Canada. Okay,
Nope.
do you have a passport?
Nope.
You got to get yourself a passport. That's
I know.
step number one. Step number one, get a passport. Start on that. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Lucky Sandal says we did a video on this subject. What subject? What subject? We're talking about a lot of subjects, so you have to tell us which subject you're talking about because we've been talking about too many subjects. Okay. Victor says you're exactly right. I am in the market for one of those bargains. I think you can get a good bargain right now, Victor. So good luck. Let us know. Oh, Lucky Sandal says B versus C. So yeah, it's a topic that will probably never go away. I'm a B. I love B's. You love C's. A lot of people love A's. People love fifth wheels, travel trailers, whatever, but there's something for everybody out there. That's the cool thing about RVs. There's no right or wrong. And if you get one that's maybe, I recommend you do as much homework as you can before you go out and make a big purchase like this. But when you get one, God forbid you use it for a year or so and you don't love it, you can always trade up or trade down or whatever you want to do. Don Pfeiffer. I hope it's going to be a good time to buy. I'm going to try and find an older Greyhound bus. Well, listen to this one, an older Greyhound bus this summer and convert it, if it's not already converted, hit the road looking for a GM. Not that these numbers really mean anything to me, but a GM 4104 or 4106. I guess that's like a type of bus. That would be a really cool project. Can you imagine getting a Greyhound bus and converting that into a
That would
home? Oh
be.
my God. Don, you've got to share with us
Oh,
your
absolutely. I want a
how
tour.
that goes. Please, Don. Yeah, please. I would love to know about
I
that.
want a tour.
Andrea says, do folks turn the tires when not using the RV? This is a great question. When not using the RV winter, do you turn your tires? Do you move a little bit? We use our hydraulic levelers to raise RV to do it. By the way, Rookie, um, Andrea is the one that I was telling you about when we did the last show. She's got a Class C and she's got the hydraulic levelers, the automatic hydraulic levers. You might want to chat with her about those because I
Was she
think
at the
she's.
dinner party?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes. Yes.
I'm friends with her on Facebook now.
Great. So you two talk offline about the levelers. I think they love those. So, but anyway, do you guys out there, or Rookie, do you move your rig a little bit and move the tires so they're not sitting in the exact same spot all winter long and creating weird things for the tires?
This is my first
You're
winter.
full time. You're full time, so it doesn't.
Right.
You're
This is
moving.
my first winter here, and I'm just kind of hoping to skid by because it's April already.
Yeah.
So that's when it comes to winter in my rig, it's kind of like, oh, I mean, I don't really have too much longer to go, do I?
No, it's if you were here in Salt Lake, you'd have a little more to go because we're it's snowing. I mean, we've gotten like the past few
No,
days.
it's snowing here too, Dave. I hate it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So, but
There's like 3 inches tonight or something, and I'm like, no.
take pictures. Take pictures, RV Rookie. Take pictures. We want to see that.
For what? Yuck, yucky. No.
Flint Firestone. What kind of RV does Rookie have? You said it. Say it again one time, real quickly, because maybe he came in a little bit late.
Okay, it is a 2017 Forest River Sunseeker LE.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Jen, this is from Lance. What do you put up in your bunk above the cab? That could be a little personal. You can answer it if you want.
It's
Huh?
storage.
Storage.
It's storage
Okay.
to me.
You don't have to go any further than that, right?
Yeah, I keep my
Storage.
toaster oven up there, whatever. Extra paper towels.
Excellent.
Whatever.
Excellent. Let's see. Lucky Sandals. This is Jim. This is Jim. Lucky Sandals. Is that Jim?
Jim the wine guy?
Versus. Oh, that's Jim. That's Jim Summers. I didn't know Lucky Sandals was his screen name. So he is Andrea's husband. They're the ones we did a video with him at Class B versus Class C. Guys, if you're still in the market, you're not sure what to get. Jim and I did a really good video. We were sitting down at the campsite right next to his C and my B, and we did a really good video on the benefits. Oh, you saw? So yeah, Class B versus Class C. It's a good video to go to if you're not sure. It doesn't have every answer, but it's got a lot. What made you decide on a B versus a C? That might be. Let's go. Rose of Life. Robert says, "What made you decide on a C versus a B?" Can you just real quickly answer that one?
Me?
Yeah. He asked both questions. What made you decide on a B versus a C?
Okay.
I'll tell you. From my point of view, I just loved the being compact, having everything there, but being compact and really simple to drive. That's my 3-second answer right there. Go ahead, RV Rookie.
I knew I was going full time, and I wanted a full size shower.
Great answer. Guess what? We've yet to use the shower in our rig because if we pull into a campground, I got to admit, it's just so much easier to run into the bathhouse and use the shower there. I have to admit it. So let's see. Don says, I'll come to Salt Lake and give you a personal tour when I'm done, and RV Rookie can come see also. That is a deal. Don was the one he's the one converting the Greyhound bus. So Don.
Oh, so that is so cool.
We've got this on video. This will be.
You have to show us now, Don.
Yeah. This is never going to, what do they say? It's evergreen. It's not going to go away. We have a permanent legal record. Okay. Let's see. Jan, you've been shot. Okay, so Lance says, Jen, have you been shopping for food yet, and where? Where do you go to shop for food?
To a grocery store, and yes, I have. And both places I went, the only thing that they were missing was paper towels and toilet paper.
That sounds like every place in the country, probably.
Yeah. So, I mean, I even tried to buy paper towels on Walmart.com and Amazon, and they were all sold out.
We've got some here in Salt Lake, and in Walmart here. They've got, last time I was in there, they had paper towels and toilet paper.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I shouldn't say that because now people are going to be coming from all over the country to
Oh,
Salt
I
Lake
know,
City to
right?
find. Oh, people are going to be driving for like
No,
10 hours to Salt Lake City now.
But didn't King Trump say that he was going to lift this by May 1st?
Well, I didn't see what he said today yet, but he said he's going to be possibly phasing in different states depending on where they are. Some earlier than May 1st.
Last I checked, Iowa had like under 100.
And 100 cases, you mean, or deaths?
Cases.
Under 100 cases total?
They're really low here.
That's very
really
low.
low. I don't know the exact numbers, and I can't believe the exact numbers, to be honest with you, Dave.
You can't believe the exact numbers because a lot of people
But
that have
I was really low, really, really low. And he even said, because I watch him a lot, and he even said that the Farm Belt, talking about us, Nebraska, not Illinois, but right around there, that there's really low cases, and there's no reason to keep us, inside.
I wonder if Utah would be in that group as well, because Utah, we have a decent number of cases, very few deaths. I mean, God, one death is even bad. Don't get me wrong, one death is horrible. But luckily, for some reason, we have a very, very small number of deaths. So we're kind of, and I think we've actually hit the part of the graph where it's actually starting to go down now every day. So
right.
I think there are some areas that definitely are coming out of it. However, I think we do need to be worried about another wave coming through. If people get too complacent and they're not careful, there definitely could be other waves. I think I read in some other countries, maybe South Korea, China, they're seeing like a secondary wave come through, because people just start going out again. So we got to be careful. It's a real tough balance, and we don't want to get into too much of that today. It's a lot of it turns out, unfortunately, people are making it political, which I can't stand. Really upset about. This is a crisis for everybody in the world. It's not a political crisis, guys.
Turn off the news, Dave.
I know, right? I know.
Turn off the news.
Let's see. Let's see what we got here. I guess if you're not sure about the size, rent one first by Mark Weiner. Good advice. I didn't rent one first. I just jumped right into it, knowing that if it wasn't right for me, I was either going to make it right or eventually trade it out. But so we started with the Class B, and I've loved it ever since. Lance says, question, did you convert your table to a couch? I think he's asking you, Jen. RV Rookie.
Oh, I did. But then just actually yesterday, I changed it back.
Okay, cool. Robert says, I love the dog. I love the dog. I love the dog wanting attention. Rookie, are you in Iowa? Yes, she is. My daughter lives there. That's Flint Firestone says he has a daughter that lives in Iowa. Beautiful. I think Iowa's a good state. Iowa's a good state. It's a good state.
Absolutely. They've got good schools.
Andrea says, don't come to Jersey. It's bad here. Well, we know that whole New Jersey, New York area.
I lived in Jersey. No, I have no desire to ever live in New Jersey again.
But I think she means, I don't think she means in general. I think she means because of the virus.
Yeah, they're getting hit bad with the virus.
Hit really badly. Really badly.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. I read a disturbing article. It's from Jeff Wardecki. I read a disturbing article reading social distancing could last until 2022 to get this virus under control. What are your thoughts on that? The question is, what are our thoughts on social distancing possibly lasting 2 years? I think, well, I'll go first. I
Get out of
love,
my space.
you know, Jen, I don't know if you're kidding or not, but people that know me really well know that I've been social distancing for the past several years. I just I just don't like being close. I'll give you an example. When Yoko and I go to a restaurant, I request the table that's like far away from every human being. When I don't go to concerts much anymore because I just can't. I don't like somebody right in my space. I just don't like it.
Yes.
Maybe I'm getting. So we're pretty much alike in that regard, right?
Yes. Yes.
Um, I don't know. I don't. It's not that I'm
I
down.
don't, I'm not a touchy-feely person anyway. I just, no, I don't
I
like
just
crowds. I don't like crowds at all.
I don't like crowds. I don't like when I'm on an airplane. I like to keep to myself. I don't like to like talk to the person next to me and
Right.
get into a 4-hour conversation that you can't get out of. It's like it's very difficult. I've been social distancing for a long time. So, but to answer
Yeah.
the question, I think we're going to be wearing masks for a long time. I think restaurants are going to be reconfiguring the way they do. I think their tables are not going to be close to each other anymore. I think we're going to be seeing this for quite some time. Who asked that? That was Jeff. Um, it's only conjecture because we just don't know what's going to happen. But I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. I don't know if you want to add
I'm
anything to that
fine
or
with
not.
it though. As long as they're letting everybody out.
Right. I feel bad when the businesses can't survive because of this. That's
Yeah, that's
really,
jacked up.
really sad. Yeah, really,
I'm
really
gonna
tough.
try to
Really tough
grab a
for
little
people.
bartending gig here, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm not now.
So a couple people like, what about hugs? What about hugs? I think all kidding aside, I know you maybe asked this kind of tongue in cheek, but I think people after this whole thing, after people start going outside again, I think people are not going to be hugging. They're not going to be shaking hands. They're not going to be kissing in public, especially kissing strangers in public. I mean, I used to. No, I'm kidding. Um, but I think everything is going to change. I think people are going to be very careful about being close and touching other people. I think they will be. Let's see. Don says it's a done deal. He's going to come to Salt Lake and he's going to give us a tour in his converted Greyhound bus.
Awesome.
Let's see. I think we're out of questions.
People are on there, Dave.
I can't. Well, let me see. It's hard to tell. I can't tell because I'm looking at it on my phone, so I can't tell how many people are on right now. Maybe
It doesn't flash up on your
no,
YouTube screen?
maybe 31, maybe 30, maybe 30 people are on right now.
Sweet.
And we also get a lot of people watching, the people that just can't, people are out and about. They're not just waiting at home, waiting to watch. No, I'm kidding. Everybody's at home. Everybody's at home. We got a captive audience. But we'll also get a lot of people watching the replay, which I think we answered some really good questions here. RV Rookie, do you have any parting comments before we set these people free? Depending on what time zone they're in, some people might want to eat dinner now. Some people might want to have happy hour. So do you have any parting comments? Any comments at all? Anything? Anything.
I'd like to hear your parting comments, Dave.
You want to hear mine?
Yes.
Well, my parting comments are, number one, I want to thank everybody for being here. You guys rock. When we did this, first of all, we didn't test the format. We didn't know how it would work. So I think it worked out pretty well, number one.
Oops.
I want to thank the RV Rookie for being here. I think you made the show, not me. You made the show. All the questions were aimed at you. And I have another question for the RV Rookie. Do you want to come back and do this again? Because I think people are going to have more and more questions. They want to hang out with us. So do you want?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm not doing much these days, Dave.
Same.
I have a little time on my hands.
Same. I mean, got nothing going in my life.
Right.
My RV is parked. Seriously, my RV parked outside today. So I'll just tell everybody what I did today. I got in the RV. I started it up, drove it around a little bit, went to the park across the street, hung out in the park in my RV, listened to some music. It was great. I mean, I think this part of RVing might be more fun than driving along the interstate, having trucks in your way. This is just great. I go to the park, hang out in the RV, listen to music. It's wonderful. It's great. It's a great thing. Yoko and I literally had a campfire the other 2 nights ago outside Our RV is parked right outside the house and like right in our backyard. We had a little campfire going. It was beautiful. And by the way, I don't think I told anybody this, but as soon as we were outside for about 2 to 2.5 hours doing a campfire. And when we put it out and came inside Yoko, was about 5 or 10 minutes later, we had an aftershock earthquake just come through and like shake the, and we had one this morning. We had a 4.2 or 4.6 this morning, something like that.
Wow.
It's very shaky living around here. I never realized that.
Wow.
Yeah, it was fun.
Crazy.
Definitely getting used to it. They say the aftershocks could go for many weeks after the main earthquake.
It's like getting used to hurricanes, pretty much.
Let me see, before we leave, one last question for Jen. What do you put in your, somebody already asked, no, never mind. I was looking at the wrong one. Bye, Dave. Bye, Jen. We love your live sessions. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. The rookie rocks. Yay. I've missed you tons. Thanks so much for your live session. Too much fun. One question. Oh, this is from Jared. My buddy Jared. Jared, I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're asking a question. Jared, Jared asks, what advice, and we'll do this kind of quickly as we want to get people to dinner if they want to have dinner or whatever they want to do. What advice would you give someone that's, I didn't see that. I was looking at the question.
Go to dinner.
What advice would you give to somebody like just starting out, Jen? What advice?
Research it completely. Go to a reputable dealer that will explain everything to you. I'm kind of doing this trial by error, and it's not fun at times.
I like you being honest about that. I mean, I think honesty is great, and being able to admit that you've done this trial and error and you're having some tough times. I think that shows the human side, and I think that's really great.
Right.
Because, I kind of did the same thing when we first started. I knew nothing. I mean, zero about RVs, but you learn on the road and you make mistakes, and it's fine. It'll work out. It'll work out.
It does. And I did a lot of research, so I kind of knew a little bit, but I mean, I really didn't know as much as I should have.
That's okay.
But trial and error.
Right.
Just
right.
Keep on moving.
RV Rookie, thanks so much again. This is a lot of fun. And guys, you're welcome. Anybody that attended live, or if you're watching this on the replay, and if you're at this point watching the replay and you've watched this long, we love you. Congratulations, because this is going a long time. If you're still with us.
Yes, we do.
Bye, guys. Bye, Jen. Thanks so much. We'll definitely be in touch and do this again for sure.
Bye. Have a good night.
See you later.
All right. Bye.
Now the only thing is I got to figure, since we've got weird formats, I got to figure out how to end this, but I'll figure it out. See you later, Rookie.
Okay.
I'll
talk to you.
Night. If you want to hang in, I might be able to talk to you after I end it. If you want to hang in, let me just see if I can do this. But of course we're still live because I can't figure out how to end this properly. So we're still live, but it's all good. Let's see.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's see. There's like nothing here that says end. Oh, here we go. Let's try this.
And
something, what I want to do though, I want to end it on YouTube only. Let's see if I can. I'm not even sure if I can do that exactly.
Are you on your laptop?
Well, I'm on my laptop doing it to YouTube, but I'm also on my iPhone doing the questions. But let's see. People are just they're hanging out with us, seeing if we can end this properly or not. So maybe we can, maybe we can't. Maybe we can, maybe we can't end it. Maybe this will never end.
That's so funny.
This will be the YouTube video that just never ends. It just keeps going forever.
I don't think Zoom allows that, do they?
I actually paid, I'll tell you, well, not forever. It wouldn't go for like 20 years, but I actually just paid for an upgrade so we can go longer and longer and longer, and so I can live stream it. Otherwise, with the free version of Zoom, you can't live stream it to YouTube or Facebook. So I'm going to have to end the Zoom to get this thing ending. So, Rookie, I'll see you offline. I'll see you offline pretty soon somewhere. Okay.
Have a good one.
Thanks so much for your time too. It was really fun.
Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon.
Of course.